Hello everybody and welcome to week 7 of the FDL. Here we are, we're in second place right now with 5 wins, 1 loss. Very good standing. That puts us in the top 2, and if we stay here, we'll actually get a bye through the semifinal, or through the quarterfinals into the semifinals of the bracket. So I'm hoping to stay up here. But we can look at the teams that have made it into the top, 6, I guess. Basically, it's everybody that I kind of expected. TMNT, Boston Red Sox, I think are the 2 best teams, outside of my circle of friends in this league. Washington Volcaronas has been getting a little lucky on their wins. They've gotten a couple of, bye wins and forfeit wins, which is, it's fine. That's how it goes, especially when you've got so many droppers. But he's been playing very well. Carolina Cloudsire, he's actually guaranteed top cut because he's got nothing but wins from here on out with his, the teams that dropped. Thrashing West Finizens is tough because it's basically the last slot between Thrashing West Finizens and the Lynchburg Littons. And if we look at the matches, let's see. Lynchburg Littons. So Lynchburg Littons, it's very interesting because Lynchburg Littons plays against the Washington Volcaronas and they're like best friends, so that's gonna be fun. And then Raleigh Rotums, who's also in that circle of friends. So that's very interesting for the Lynchburg Littons last 2 weeks. And then we can look at the Thrashing West Finizens. Let's go to their... I believe they've already played their week. Okay, so they've got Valiant Volcarona. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. Because right now the Thrashing West Finizens is in the top 6. But then we look at their last 2 weeks. Boston Red Sox into Valiant Volcarona. If they want to stay there, basically, as long as Lynchburg Littons wins one of their 2 games, which I think is probably going to happen, that means Thrashing West Finizens needs to win both of their 2 games. Actually, yeah, because they played 1 less. Yeah, they need to... Oh, and then also they have a backlog game, too. I didn't even see that. Hang on. Thrashing West Finizens. Let's see what backlog game they haven't played yet. Oh, there it is right there. Versus the Raleigh Rotums. Okay, that's probably going to be a win for the Finizens, I think. But I can't say for certain. Basically, and no hate on the Raleigh Rotums, but he's just a very new player. He's got a great team, but he's just... he's new to VGC, and there's nothing wrong with that. He's learning. But, yeah, so it's very interesting on who's going to get that last spot, because the Lynchburg Littons, I think, definitely has an easier bracket than the Thrashing West Finizens, because Thrashing West Finizens has to play Valiant Volcarona, who won the last league, and the Boston Red Sox, which I think is one of the best teams in the league, player and draft-wise. So it's going to be very interesting. I think I'm all but guaranteed playoffs at this point, because what would have to happen is that I have to lose my last 2 matches, and both of these guys would have to win their matches, which is very unlikely. And then even if that happens, I still have to have worse differential than everybody else, which I don't think is... It's might be possible if I lose 2-0 and then 2-0 again, and then everybody else wins 2-0. It might be possible. It's very unlikely because I feel like somebody down here with in the 50% or the 53% win rate would be the one to go. But I mean, if they're winning 2-0 every single time, then that 50% is going to jump up a lot. And if I lose my last 2 matches 2-0, my 73 is going to drop down. But actually, looking at it, my yeah, I think I have the best differential in the entire, not in both leagues, because this is just insane. 92 is insane. But there have been a lot of buys in this league because 1, 2, 3 teams dropped this league, whereas we only had 2 droppers in our league. And I didn't play either dropper. I played them before they dropped, so I had 2 of them before. Whereas Washington Volcaronas has the same differential as me, but they've gotten a lot of bye wins, and I have had 0 bye wins at this point. That's enough nerdy stat stuff out of the way. Let's take a look at our opponent. It's the Valiant Volcaronas, as I alluded to last week. They're kind of my rival in the league. We played week 1 of the WCSL last league, and we played in the finals. So we played the first and the last weeks. I won the first one, and then they won the last one. So we're kind of 1-1 in our best of 3 of Draft League history, I guess. Their team is Amoonguss, Dragonite, Gothitelle, Tauros, Paldea Water, Mudsdale, Frostlass, Orthworm, Electros, Pyroar, and Wigglytuff. So it's kind of a scary team. They sniped Amoonguss from me. I wanted Amoonguss over Grimmsnarl for my team because I thought it would be really nice to have some redirection to help, with Scizor getting Swords Dance up, Dreadnought getting Shell Smash up, just having a grass type to be able to deal with the electric types and the other grass types, because Amoonguss is also part poison, so it deals with the stuff that threatens my water types. It'd be great on this team, but I think Grimmsnarl's actually come super clutch in a lot of weeks. One thing I did not give Grimmsnarl enough credit for in the theory crafting of the team when I was thinking of stuff was its attack stat is actually the 2nd best of my team behind Scizor, which is insane. It's tied with Dawnfan with 120. So it's actually one of my hardest hitters, and that's why I've been using offensive Grimmsnarl so much, because, you know, Pelipper sets up the rain, but its attack stat, or its special attack is like, what, like 80 or something? Let me just look. 95, that's not horrible, but it's not great either. I mean, you're using 110 base power Hurricane, so it's nice. But Scizor is 130, but it's using like 60 base power Bullet Punch. Raichu's only got 90. Dreadnought has like 115, which is not, that's pretty good. Oh, he's level 100. Let's make him level 50. Yeah, but Grimmsnarl just hits super hard, so it's very nice to have. But we can look at this team. The Amoonguss is actually not that big of a threat. You'd think it's pretty big with my water types, but, you know, I've got Flying type here. Raichu actually doesn't like it too much. Dreadnought, I've got Terra Grass on so that I can ignore the spores and stuff. I'm bringing Bramble-Gas, and I'm bringing Noivern with safety goggles. So I've got lots of stuff to deal with Amoonguss. Dragonite's a big problem, but I've got Terra Ghost on a couple of my guys, which is a tech that I actually told Nen about going into this matchup, and although he didn't win the set, he got a cheeky game with Terra Ghost Palafin off of Ducki. Gothitelle I don't think is that big of a problem with my Dark type, and my Ghost type, and my Terra Ghost. Tauros is interesting because the Intimidate's kind of annoying for my physical attackers, but I don't think it does that much. It's good into Dreadnought, but once I tear it to a Grass type, it's not good. It's bad into both Flyers, not good into Bramble-Gas because it resists its dual stabs. Yeah, I could see it coming, but I don't think it's going to be very good. Mudsdale I don't think comes because of my Water types and my Flying types. Frostlass I could see coming. The biggest problem with Frostlass is that it doesn't learn Freeze Dry. If we look at Freeze Dry, Frostlass does not get it. See, it's not here. Glalie does, but Frostlass doesn't, so that's interesting. Orthworm I could see coming. I could see a Iron Defense Body Press set, or I could see a cheeky Shed-Tail set into Dragonite, or into... Probably Dragonite's the biggest one, maybe Electros. I think Electros definitely comes, because the Electric type is just so valuable into my Water types. Pyro I don't think comes, you don't really... I mean, maybe if they're very down bad against Scizor, and they just need something to deal with Scizor. But I think, like, the combination of I think Orthworm's just really good at dealing with Scizor. Even Dragonite with a Fire move can do it. Or Terra Fire Tauros, because I know they've done that before. And Wigglytuff I don't think comes. I don't think Wigglytuff is, like, good in any regard. I've used it in draft before, and it's very bad. Alright, so now we can look at what I expect. These EV spreads are all subject to change, pretty much. I've just kind of thrown max bulk onto most stuff. This Amoonguss, Giga Drain, Spore, Rage Powder, Protect. They could run Sludge Bomb. It's kind of just for my Flying types, though. I guess it's kind of just for Noivern, because Pelipper takes this neutral damage from both, so yeah. I could actually see it for Grimmsnarl. It's super effective on Grimmsnarl, and it's not super effective on Bramble-Gas because Ghost resists poison. So I could see that. They'd have to drop either Protect, Spore, or Rage Powder, though, and I think those are all very good in this matchup. Maybe Protect is not so good. I put Koba Berry on because I've got multiple Hurricaners on the team, but it could be other stuff. It could be Citrus Berry, it could be Focus Sash even, it could be Mental Herb if they expect Taunt Grimmsnarl. Could be a lot of stuff. Dragonite, this is either going to be Choice Band or Assault Vest, I think. They've done Dragonets in the past, actually. It could be Dragonets, but I don't have any statusers, really, other than Thunder Wave, which is not great into Dragonite. Because they've done Lumberry Dragonets before, I think. I think Choice Band is probably what comes, but I'll be able to see it with Frisk. Probably Terra Normal Extreme Speed. It's just really good. And then some coverage moves. Just put some random speed in, and then just bulk. Tauros, I have no idea. I just threw Life Orb. Could be Scarfed. I think this is a good candidate for a Scarfer, more so than Electros. Could be Assault Vest if the Dragonite isn't. That's something to keep in mind. Because I know they've done Assault Vest Tauros in the past before. Yeah, I don't know. I just threw random moves on. I don't really know what's going to come. Maybe, does this thing get Rock moves? Rock Slide maybe for my Pelipper, I guess? I don't know. Electros, I think this comes... oh wait, I put the Assault Vest here, because I think this is a very good Assault Vest candidate. With Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Flamethrower, Giga Drain. I could also see Discharge here. It's kind of awkward because they'd have to discharge their teammate unless they Protect. But it's nice because you can hit my... my Pelipper with Raichu on the field, which is something that I think they would consider. Flamethrower is for Bramble-Gas specifically, and then random... I guess it's for Scizor as well. This is a good Scizor check, because it's resisting Bullet Punch. And then I could even see them doing something like this, where they take a little bit into speed to try and speed creep, so like I can't hit him with an X-Scissor. So they'll hit me with a Flamethrower before my X-Scissor, or I can go for Bullet Punch and be not very effective. I could see that. Or I could even see them doing Terra... What's something that resists fighting and bug? Is there one? Does Ghost resist bug? I actually don't know. I think Poison resists both, so Terra Poison. You still have Levitate to avoid the ground weakness. Maybe for a Sizzler check, I don't know. Gothitelle, I don't really know. Could be, what's it, Cassibberry? Yeah, could be Cassibberry, could be Colberberry, could be Mental Herb. I just have Citrus, could be Leftovers even. Just a Trick Room setter, because, like, you know, Amoonguss is slow, Electros is slow, Orthworm is slow. And they kind of, if they don't see Gothorita, that's my only Trick Room denier on the team. So if they don't see Gothorita, I could see this coming. And I could even see it being Mental Herb, because that stops Grimmsnarl Taunt. So they think that they're guaranteed Trick Room if they have Mental Herb, but I've got some secret tech coming out. Then this, I don't have Shed Tail in here. Shed Tail I could see coming, especially if it's going to be set up Dragonite. That could be really scary. I don't think Orthworm is that huge of a threat, though, because I've got special attackers to break it. Alright, now we can look at what I've got. This Pelipper is the very first thing I thought of on the team. I'm like, it was actually last week. I'm like, I could run Soak Pelipper plus Raichu, and then just get some cheeky, like, knockouts on stuff. Because I thought of it because I was planning for Annihilate, and Annihilate's so hard to kill unless you have a super effective hit. And I couldn't rely on Boston Red Sox Terra-ing their Annihilate into water when Raichu's on the field. So I'm like, maybe I could Soak it, and then I could Thunder it, and then take it out. But the problem is that there's a lot of stuff on this team that's just faster than Raichu. Like, Sneasel's faster, Jolteon's faster. Jolteon's ability makes it immune even if it's water type. So I'm like, okay, it's not going to work here. But here, nothing on this team has a water immune ability. Nothing on this team is faster than Raichu naturally. Frostlass speed ties, but not faster, and Pyro is slower. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can do this. In testing, it's really bad. This I could still see myself using it. I have it on the team as an option, but I just kind of like locking myself into Hurricane and Hydro Pump more. I threw Tailwind on just in case I need a last second boost for this guy. Brambleghast to get a KO. I have that. This special attack is for something. Let's see. Pelipper Week 7 versus Amoonguss. Let's see, is that for Amoonguss? Maybe it's to 2-shot max special defense Amoonguss. Maybe that's what that is. Do they have anything weak to water? Mudsdale? Maybe it's for... Pyro should go down anyway. Oh, it might be for Tauros. Tauros, Paldea, water. I bet that's exact. Oh, no. What about max HP Tauros? I don't remember what the special attack is for. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. It's already. I'm KOing. Maybe it is for KOing like mixed Volk Tauros. Unless I hit a defensive calc. I don't know. Anyway, I've got Terra Dragon on because if it's the Electros that I expect it to be, it's got electric coverage, grass coverage, fire coverage. Dragon is the only type that resists all three. I can wall Electros with Terra Dragon Pelipper, so it's cool. This must be for 2-shotting something. Maybe it's 2-shotting Gothitelle. No, it's not. I don't remember what that special attack's for. I'll have to look at that again. This one's very easy. It's just max speed, Timid Raichu, max special attack, Focus Sash. It was Choice Specs at first. Didn't like it, so I put Sash on. I like it a lot more. It'll let me take a Dragonite Extreme Speed even if I don't use my Terra Ghost on this. Encore used to be Terra Blast, but then I'm like, okay, Encore's really cool because I can Encore Amoonguss into Protect if it goes for it. I can Encore the Dragonite. If it's set up, I can Encore it into Dragon Dance or whatever. Gothitelle, I can really not Encore unless it goes for Fake Out turn 1. Because Trick Room, I'll be slower next turn. I can Encore pretty much anything into Protect. And one thing that's really cool is that I can switch in on the Electros, expecting an electric move, and then I can Encore it into that electric move to keep boosting me pretty much just forever and make it switch. And if they don't have anything in the back, then they can't switch. So it's cool. This was so hard to get because this Speed IV is so specific. I struggled to get this. I'm like, oh, it won't be that hard. And then I spent all morning trying to get this Speed IV. But this will put me 1 point slower than Choice Scarf Pelipper, which is really nice, and I'm still faster than Frostlass under Rain. So it's very nice. Liquidation. This used to be Rock Blast because Frostlass I could Rock Blast it to break its sash, and I also had Rock Blast because I could chip the multi-scale Dragonite and then hit it with the other hits and take it out. And then I decided that, you know what, Rock Slide's a little bit better, and you'll see why in just a second. And then I have Terra Blast Grass, which I can also pair with the Soak if Raichu goes down. So I like this a lot. Next up we have Grimmsnarl, and this is why it's Rock Slide, because I have Assurance on the Grimmsnarl, which is guaranteed to one-shot Gothitelle, as long as it's not Colbur Berry. But the problem is that I need to damage it beforehand. So I can damage it with Pelipper, or Raichu, or actually all these guys are faster. The problem is I don't like doubling into slots with single target moves. So I'm like, okay, I want to spread moves somewhere on the team. And then I figured, you know, Rock Slide's probably good, and if I don't want to commit my Terra, I can still Rock Slide into the Amoonguss and get some chip onto a Dragonite or a Pyroar or whatever's next to the Amoonguss. And then this Play Rough plus the Expert Belt plus this attack is one-shotting Dragonite unterra'd. So it's very nice. I've got Parting Shot to get out of to switch around in the Shadow Tag, and Taunt for the setup mons. And Amoonguss and Gothitelle, just anything with status moves. That's why I got Volt Switch on Raichu as well, for switching around in the Shadow Tag. I considered U-Turn here. I don't think I need it, though. Or, it could be helpful, but I still want to have the option of soaking stuff, because I could see Orthworm being a problem, I could see Electros being a problem, and I could see Amoonguss being a problem to kill if it's just down to Pelipper Raichu. I would want to soak it. One thing to keep in mind also is that Soak doesn't work on Terra'd Pokemon, so I have to predict where the Terra is going to come out. Or, ideally, if Terra comes out early, then I can Soak in the late game. This is probably the lead I'm going to go with, these two. It's just a very strong lead. I'm faster than everything on the team with this speed. Actually, 122 times 1.5 puts me at 183. Am I fine with Pelipper being faster than Noivern? I think I am, because if I miss Hydro, I want to be able to double in with this. Yeah, okay, I am fine with that. That does mean that this is speed tying the Dreadnought. Is that a problem? I don't think so. The only thing I could see... The only problem I could see is if Dreadnought, maybe I want Dreadnought to be faster, so that I can use Rock Slide, and then... No, I think I want this guy to be faster, actually. I think I want... the problem is that, this is perfectly EV to live. Let's see. Noivern, Week 7 versus Dragonite, Choice Band, Terra Ghost, or Terra Normal. Let's see, how much bulk can I take out? Oh, I can actually take it a decent amount. So let's make this thing... Oh, I did that already. Okay, so it's speed tying Pelipper now. Is that a problem? I'd like Pelipper to be faster, in case I miss a Hydro. 123 times 1.5. 184, 183, 182, 180. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I think that's optimal, because now since I'm faster than Dreadnought, I can, Hurricane into the Amoonguss slot. If I take it out, then I get single target Rock Slide onto the other guy. Alternatively, I could put it so that Dreadnought's faster, and then Noivern will, basically if I Rock Slide, and then if I miss one, Noivern will clean out the other one. But I think with Amoonguss on the field, I'd rather have Noivern be faster. Next up, we've got Brembleghast, the GOAT. Brembleghast does so much damage, it's insane. This speed is putting me faster than... What is this putting me faster than? I made this team a couple days ago, so I don't quite remember. That's probably faster than Adamant Dragonite. Max speed Adamant Dragonite. 132, 133. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So I'm faster than Adamant Dragonite, so even outside of Tailwind, I'll be able to move before it hits me with like a Fire Punch or whatever. I've got Terra Ice, which I don't expect to actually be using. It's basically just a last effort. It only works like on a single turn though, because the instant I'm an Ice type, I'm just susceptible to everything. But if I know that Ducki's committed their Terra elsewhere, I can use that to catch the Dragonite off guard, one-shot it. I can do tons of damage to the Amoonguss, and then I will be fast in the Amoonguss. The problem is that if Dragonite's on the field, Extreme Speed just kills me if the turn after I Terra. They're not going to click it into a Ghost type, though. And I've got Terra Ghost here and here, so that I can dodge the Extreme Speeds. And then Terra Ghost here is actually relevant because it'll power up Shadow Ball. And Terra Ghost Shadow Ball plus Power Herb Phantom Force will KO even Castleberry Gothitelle, because it's going to take the weaker Shadow Ball before the Phantom Force, which is way stronger. This Assurance should one-shot Gothitelle, even outside of whatever chip that I need to deal, just because the Dragonite takes more attack than the Gothitelle does. And then on this, I've put all my EVs into defense, because the team is primarily physical, aside from the Gothitelle and the Frostlass, and the Pyroar, which doesn't come, I don't think. But the Frostlass is going to be using, like, Shadow Ball, the Gothitelle is going to be using Psychic, so... I guess Amoonguss, too, that's something to keep in mind. Maybe Amoonguss, Sludge Bomb is something to keep in mind. Maybe I should put some... Maybe I'll put just enough defense in so that I can live in E-Speed. That might be worth it. Let's see what that takes. Versus Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl week 7. Alright, let's put in... Let's just go 2, 1, 2, 4. Let's see. Yeah, we take it. I might do that. It's probably more optimal, because now I take a lot less from special attacks. Am I good with the speed stats? I think I'm good. I think everything that I think looking over the team another time, I want to double check this Pelipper special attack, but that's it for me. I'm gonna hop right in the battle, so I'll catch you then. Luckily, my name is Conic, so they should know it's me instantly. Yep, Doomduck, that's him. Yep. Perfect. So I believe the ones we do is Official Rules 1. Yeah, I think so. Turn that down a little bit. FDL week 7. It's actually week 8. I named my team wrong because I forgot to update my team name last week. Oh, what team? Oh, I should have done Arven for Ducky, because Ducky likes Arven as a character. I'll do... Did I do AI Professor? Hang on, let me see. I didn't do this, I don't think. I did AI Professor, but not Paradise Protection Protocol, so I'll do that this time. Whew, I'm nervous. Actually, not as nervous as I normally would be. I think, making playoffs nearly guaranteed, puts some of that nerves to ease. I'd still love to be top 2, though. Getting a bye through quarterfinals is very nice. Although, there's not a lot of teams that... Oh, I don't know. I can't say that. Okay. Dragonite, Frostlass did come. Gothitelle, Amoonguss, Tauros, and Electros. Who was it that I was expecting to say that didn't come? Orthworm. Okay, everybody else is about the same. I'm gonna do this, I think. This is a little bit worse into the Frostlass lead, so that's scary. I'm still gonna bring, for sure, Pelipper. Question is, do I want Raichu, or do I want Grimm? I think I do want Raichu. This is quite weak to Frostlass. I have to be careful. Oh, it could be Frost Breath Frostlass. I have to keep that in mind. If I don't see Intimidate, I know it's Frost Breath Frostlass into Anger Point Tauros. I do have a way to deal with that. Unless it's Scarfed. Oh, it could be Scarfed. But then I'm faster than the Tauros, because they can't both be Scarfed. I'm immune to Icy Wind on my Brambleghast too, which is really nice. The only problem is that an actual ice attack could just kill me. Dragonite got the tail. Okay, this is pretty good. Let's see what items we see. Lumberry Dragonite. Assault Vest Gothitelle. Interesting. Oh, I'm just sitting here like a dumbass, not calcing. Gothitelle. And my Gothitelle is not in this calculator, of course. With Tailwind up, it's a KO on Gothitelle, yeah. So I'm going to Tailwind. I'm not going to Terrasilize just yet. I should be able to live in E-Speed. I'll do that, and I'll Phantom Force that. Oh, dude, I should have... I'm stupid. I should have Terrasilize. Yeah, I forgot that I wasn't Covert Cloak. That's really bad. Oh, it lives too. Damn it. Okay. DD on the Dragonite. And Gothitelle is AV. Fake out. Okay, now I Terra Ghost. Do I just kill or do I go for the... I'll go for the Tailwind. There's no normal types in this team. I'll go for this. I'll go for the Phantom Force again. That's really annoying. I wish I had just Terra Ghost immediately. I'd be in a great spot. I'm hoping this is E-Speed onto my Noivern. It's Ice Spinner. Okay, well we tank that. This is scary. Psychic. Onto my Bramblegast. Okay, good. Now I'm going for Draco and the Dragonite. Could protect. It could also Terra Normal. We'll also get to see if it's Inner Focus or the other one. Expecting Inner Focus. Okay, that's switching Gothitelle or Amoonguss. Tauros, okay. Do I get intimidated when I'm in the other dimension? I don't think so. Drop Toge. It does drop it when I'm in the other dimension. That's unfortunate. This is Terra Normal. Okay. Probably. Terra Flying. Okay. If it does half, then we know it's not multi-scale. If it does a quarter, then we know it is. It does half. Okay, good. Good chip. I definitely misplayed this. Because this should be killing my Bramblegast here, yeah. Damn. Okay. Well, the Tauros... I'm still in an okay spot, I think. Let's see how much does Pelipper do to Dragonite. Not half. I'll bring in Raichu here. Okay, let's go for this, get my special attack back, and then I will Volt Switch off of... I feel like the Dragonite is probably just gonna... And maybe it doesn't have Extreme Speed, it hasn't clicked it yet. I feel like it could protect here, so I'm gonna go for that Terra Blast. I really fumbled this by not... I should have just Terra Ghosted immediately. I forgot that... I knew as soon as I clicked my move that this was gonna happen. The Tauros is withdrawing. Gothsack. Yeah, Gothsack. Okay, Raichu gets one. As long as it doesn't go down, I can't go down. Raichu one. Wait, I'm in it. Okay. That I did expect that protect. We know the Tauros isn't AV. Okay, so now we get Noivern back in. We've seen Noivern is faster than the Dragonite under the Tailwind. That means that Pelipper is also faster than the Dragonite under Tailwind. Lumberry, we knew that. The Tauros would have to be Koba Berry in order to survive an attack from one of these two. Let's see how many turns of Tailwind we have left. Intimidate doesn't matter. Why? One turn of Tailwind left, okay. Who's in the back? It could be Amoonguss, could be Gothitelle, could be... Or, it's not Gothitelle. It could be Amoonguss, Frostlass, or Electros. I'm going to lock into... I think I have to lock into Hydro Pump. And then I'll lock in... Or I don't lock in here. I'm doing the Hydro Pump because it's 50% faster. Oh, that kills me. Never mind. It's over, I think. I should have Terra turn 1. That's what happens when you play too fast. It's Life Orb 2. Pelipper takes 1. I've revealed Scarf as well. Tailwind's gone. Oh, I have Raichu! I have Raichu in the back! I forgot that I had Raichu alive! Wait, this isn't over yet! Is it Amoonguss? It is Amoonguss, okay. I would have loved to click Hurricane. I would love to click Hurricane here. Okay. I think I'm okay. I think I will Hydra that slot. Actually, no. I'm gonna play it safe. I could still win this with Encore. I'm gonna Hurricane that slot. I will Thunder this slot. Yeah, couldn't have done anything different about that. I guess I could have faked out the Tauros. That does nothing. That thing is so bulky. Raging Bull. Scarf, or Sashed, I mean. Yep, this is, I think, over. It's going to take a critical hit here. Actually, no. I mean, it will take a crit. That's true. I should have faked out the Amoonguss and targeted with my targeted the Tauros with Hydro. I think it's still oh, it's Aqua Jet. Never mind, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I kind of boned myself in the endgame. And in the pregame, I just played bad. Maybe I crit something. I need a crit next turn. Oh, it's a Wiki Berry, or Citrus Berry. Citrus, okay. Well, let's hope that I can take out this Tauros. Let's hope it doesn't go for Rage Powder again. It doesn't? I missed. Raging Bull, yeah. That's a Fort. Unfort. And this should be Giga Drain, probably. Oh, it's Spore. Okay, that's fine. That seals the deal. Yeah. Damn it! I should have played better. Fake out the Amoonguss, kill the Tauros. Yeah, I had it. I didn't have it. It was still quite luck dependent on whether I get crits, whether I get hit my moves, especially once the rain's gone. I'm not guaranteed to hit Thunder anymore. Turn one. And now they know. Now they know what my game plan was. CC. Well, I'm still hanging on. Is the Life Orb... It's not even in Life Orb range yet, is it? No, it's not. Dang! Maybe I can get an extra one with Pelipper. No, I can't, because it's Rage Powder. And Aqua Jet. Okay, do I just do the same thing and play not shit? I could... Let's see, knowing the Dragonite set is nice. Gothitelle is that. Knowing that it's Assault Vest is interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. And I'm just gonna Terra turn 1. Play with the same rules. I should have just Terra Ghosted immediately. Is Grim good? No, Grim's not good here. We did see the Amoonguss. It was Citrus. I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm just not gonna play like an idiot this time. Do I even want Pelipper? No, Pelipper's still good, I think. Is it better than Grimmsnarl? Is it better than Grimmsnarl? Yeah, I think it is. The Amoonguss is Citrus. And we've seen Rage Powder. And Spore. And Hydro Pump, I don't remember how much. It looks like it could be physically defensive even. Frostless Taurus. Okay, this... Wait, we know it's Intimidate. We know it's Intimidate. Choice Scarf. Okay. Choice Scarf is a very interesting choice. Oh, I don't even know what to do. It's probably going for Shadow Ball into one of these two. That's very free. It's a 50-50. Dang it, I hate 50-50s. I'm gonna predict the Shadow Ball onto Noivern. It's Terra-ing. Something is Terra-ing. Is it Terra Tauros? It is. Damn it, dude. I've been outplayed like every turn. Dude, that's so crazy. It's Terra Steel. Scarf. Steel. Aqua Jet? Wait. Oh, it's to break a sash, potentially. Is it Shadow Ball? Please be Shadow Ball. It's Ice Beam. Oh, I got outplayed. I've been outplayed. Okay. I know that's scarfed into Ice Beam. I could scarf myself into Tailwind here. And I can Protect. Then switch in Pelipper, or switch in Raichu. What's this Tauros doing? It's got Close Combat, Raging Bull. Okay, there's my Tailwind. Now I've got my attack boost. Not really boost, but you know what I mean. The question is this thing even faster than Choice Scarf? Oh, thank God. $252 plus 1, Timid. Bramblegast. Week 7 with Tailwind up. Is 1 point slower. I messed up my EVs so badly. I have to hope that Ducki did not go max speed because I fucked up my EVs. Am I gonna need Terra Ghost on anything? I'll do this. Oh, please let that Frostlass be 1 point slower. Please don't make that. Please don't let that be max speed Frostlass. I've royally ruined my EV spread on this. Oh, thank God he withdrew. Amoonguss, okay. Does less than half, that's fine. Raging Bull into the Raichu slot. Yeah, bring to Sash. Life Orb Chip. Alright, let's see versus Tauros. Tauros, Paldea, Water. Phantom Force does half. Wait, I've got to play. I do this, Terra Ice, hit the Amoonguss. Amoonguss should go down to my Terra Ice, Terra Blast. Then it's just a matter of dealing with the Tauros, which I think Raichu should be able to do next turn. With Thunder, yes. Yes, okay. Wait, this is doable. Terra Ice, Terra Blast. Oh, nice crit. Bramblegast takes one. Not in the clear just yet. Because Dragonite, if it has extreme speed, can come in and hit my... Actually, can it kill my Bramblegast? Bramblegast, week 7, Dragonite. Without the Choice Band, can it KO my Bramblegast? No, it can't, actually. Okay, Frostlass is in. I'm going to just... I bet Thunder doesn't pick up the Frostlass. It does not. So I'm going to have to Thunder... Actually, no, I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch here. Switch in Yuji. Protect. I wonder if this is going to be Shadow Ball. Close combat probably onto the thing. Is it Icy Wind? Aqua Jet there, that's what I was expecting, that's why I switched. Life, or Shadow Ball probably into Bramblegast, right? It is Thunder. That's... Oh, he's expecting to take me out, okay. My Tailwind is gone. That's fine, because now I Hydro Pump the Tauros slot, and I switch back in Raichu, right? Or no. My opponent's good enough to know that. So I'm going to do this. They are going to Aqua Jet the Bramblegast slot, expecting that. Do they? Fuck, what do they do? Do I Tailwind? Or do I... I drew this slot. Phantom Force. Ugh. Oh, I thought that I didn't overpredict. I underpredicted. I thought they would overpredict. Close combat? Yeah. I underpredicted there. Dang it. Oh, if I just Terrago... I think... Because I wouldn't have done this again game 2. I needed to catch them off guard and then win game 2 with Dreadnought or something. My whole game plan came apart at, and now I just lose to, Dang it, that's unfortunate. That's really bad. Dang. Oh, I just realized I'm still filming. I'm upset that I mean, Ducki played great. I wish I had played better. I wish I could have given him a better match. But yeah, if you've enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. We're going to be facing off TMNT, one of the top runners in the league, so I'll catch you then. Take care, and bye-bye.